He said, well, I thought you was gonna get your team. Yeah. You know, alright. I'm choose somebody else. You talking like crazy. Bring a fire. Nah. Alright. Alright. Now I'm gonna do random again. Again. Uh, this might be the five. Dang, these teams trash. A lot of it is. I forgot to turn my thing off. The audio. I don't feel like hearing this band. What in the world?
Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home
Sure.
to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash.
I'm on my article. I'm
As
tripping.
we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by Dave.
Getting tired of Duke
and
Dennis.
Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Posted, I watched my own hair. He posted himself in the mirror, talking to somebody, watch my own hair. About to hit 42
He'll
years.
start the return inside his 5.
Oh my
He's
God.
got
No,
great
it's not
speed.
that.
Got a little room.
This game wins, bro.
Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Looking for
I
a
should have got that
productive
big
play on
steal.
first down. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
To the air, it's Hauser.
I played it
And
too. I
it'll
just
be
couldn't get it.
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They'll try the counter.
Wow.
Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. The give
Hit the
and
hole.
the run
Oh
on
my.
4th
Hit the
down.
hole too. Like that's.
20, he's got space.
I promise you,
And
bro.
he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Look, yeah,
Saw
that
a
play.
crease,
That's crazy.
nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Crawford.
Dang.
Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
From the other side of the.
A first down for the offense.
The other side of the field, come tackle me. I'm going to get a block. About one person.
Give to the single back. Danced his
No,
way
fine
through
with that,
traffic.
man.
Pick up a 4 to the 19.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs
Almost
to be
got it,
robots
too. Like, that's
and just
crazy
never
part.
to miss. And always put it right on the face mask.
I don't know how I dropped the ball, but hey.
Right there, you can tell. He just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Coming after it. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's looking on the right side.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
And I sat there. I didn't even stop running.
The give to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Lewis to throw. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success, but to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the pass. He makes the catch.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Oh, that's an interception. Wait.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense.
I don't like this play.
He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Makes him talk to the hand. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to move it through the air. He's taking the shot. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I'm scoring. This ain't finna be real life, bro.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one
Bro, this not gonna happen, bro.
No gain.
Not.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in line.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd
I guess you
down
can't run and
play
go.
turned
You
into a
can get one little play,
disaster.
now you can't.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. On the move, it's Harris. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Finds a crease at the 20. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out.
Afterburners coming.
He can open up that
one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, East Carolina 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the Pirates are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
No, wait.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on you on second down.
That pass is incomplete. They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, or you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, East Carolina.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yes.
Got it past
Got
the
it.
marker.
Oh, my.
And he's knocked down immediately, but
He didn't drop it,
before
though.
he moves
Okay.
the chains. The Pirates will snap it on
You
first
should
and
have dropped
10.
that.
Run in the red zone, it's Harris. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Unloads it left. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. He's looking for a man on second down. Trying to get to it.
Go.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got second and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on fourth.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground. Setting up fourth down.
Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Looking to go up top on first down. A little release to the back.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically.
Wide ran right into you. That was good.
And you know he's going to catch the ball
This play.
consistently.
Lewis wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, after that last one, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
This Nevada offense really has it going. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah, that nigga was not moving. He sat there.
How about the defender being a seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Lewis to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Blocking, bro.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And this offense has gotten all right. It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right when they wanted it. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a
sound ready for 26. Yeah, college.
Fielded in the end zone.
Come on,
it's
a couple
right.
months.
He stopped at.
Oh, no.
Been with a touchback.
I don't know yet. I think I got to do all I got to do is information.
East Carolina has it back in the purple pirate.
Nah, my first block. Well, actually, I might not have to do
They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of
see that nigga
together, but Jesse stalled on the other side of the field.
And that nigga Roman Reigns spirit.
To keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
All kinds of running room. And they pick
not
up
real.
better
It can't
than
be.
30 yards
You telling
on
me
that
caught that?
completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Wants to throw. It's Hauser. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
This nigga's gonna get it down the field.
Going up top on first down. He's going
Never
to
mind. Hold up.
fly down the middle.
Ooh.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Pirates will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Crawford. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing.
He tries to take the top off. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense?
That's why I stopped playing this jump, bro.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
Yeah,
right,
that's a dog. Let's go.
Inside the 10.
Yeah, bro, I thought it was gonna come out this year. I said, mate, I ain't gonna read the end until somebody tossed a 20. Oh, DeMar like 26. I was 26. So much.
Chunk is needed to pay it off. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. Like
a year don't take you 15. Like, they taking that. Should have went to the left. They taking that long to release it, bro. They don't take that long to release a game.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one
in. And they started on like 2020.
The execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations.
I can't get that.
They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. But look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here. Touchdown, Nevada! They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
Bro, all right, this dude just
25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
Oh, you know, I thought you were going to throw it to the other one.
Better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Hauser. He's got the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can.
Oh, I don't want to be on the defensive lineman.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Nevada. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Yeah, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No real chance.
This ain't mad. I can't do what I want to do. I'm tripping.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say.
Trying to juke it. Dang. On shot with this girl was in, G. What is that?